Hello and welcome back to my channel, and it's been a couple of weeks since I made my last video, but here I am again, and that's mainly because of the coronavirus. Every school in Finland has now locked down, and we have to do all the studying, like I don't know what is on from home. We have some kind of video call, audio calls with our teachers, and it's just a mess. I haven't had really time to make videos, but now when I am home now all the time, I'm not in quarantine, but the government has made to has said that if possible, do not leave the house and stay indoors and don't make any social interactions. So I have just been spinning vinyl for the past week and will for the past 4 weeks while the schools are still locked down. But let's get to the video. So this is uh, entry for to Vinylverse, to Bill's Vinylverse, 700 subscribers and 2 years in the VC contest. We have 4 questions and the bonus thing. The first one is, how did you discover VC and started to make videos? My my first video, yeah, actually before I even knew about VC, I had been making videos about vinyl for well over a year and a half in Finnish. But then it was a psychedelics, some psych album contest. I was like, man, I got to do video for this, but my English sucks, so I did it anyways. Then I just basically found more and more contests, and I thought why not do this, and now I have basically changed my language to English, and I really rarely do videos in Finnish anymore. So yeah, I saw contest entry for psychedelics and I got hooked. But the answer would be I have been making for over 2.5 years videos, but in VC little less than a year. I think that's a good answer for that. Some albums you found through VC, have bought. Now, this is I have bought the albums and I have shitload of albums on my want list, what I found through vinyl community, but I can't remember who they are from. I have 2 that I have right here that I can remember that are through VC. Then I'm just going to tell a couple of albums that I found through VC but are on my want list that I'm planning to buy. The first one is Cat Stevens. Is it a teaser and the Fire Cat? Yeah, teaser and the Fire Cat. No, I can't remember. I knew Cat Stevens as an artist. One of my elderly relatives listens to him sometimes, but I haven't really listened to him that much. But I can't remember the name. Someone showcased. It wasn't his album. It was what was the name? The album with the trash can on the cover. I can't remember the name. Anyway, he showcased this, and that is an awesome album, and Cat Stevens is a really great pop folk artist. So I was like, I should give it a go sometime, and then fast forward a week or so, I found this in the a flea market for €3. So I thought, why not? It's really good condition, and I actually really like this album, so I'm glad I picked this up. The second one I can almost remember who it was from. The Ideas of March Vehicle. Like this I haven't listened like I think this was Noble Records, the Psychedelic, or no, it was Black, no. But I'm pretty sure it was like either one of those. Like, or it could have been like anyone. But I saw this cover, like the cover with the doll in the grass, and he like downloaded like psychedelic album with some funk elements and stuff like that. I didn't really pay too much attention on it. And now like over a little over a month ago, I have a video about it to like a local collector. He was selling some albums he didn't need or just wanted some space. Let's get this lamp. Like no. Now you can kinda see it. This really sucks. But yeah. I saw this cover there and I remembered, hey, I have seen this cover somewhere and it was like Psych album. So I was like, if I took this to, like, he was really just making room for his collection and like me and my friend got like, what, for 13 records. This is one of them, yeah, like 18 euros, it's all good. But then I went home and listened to this and this was even better than I like remembered. So I'm really glad like that he shot this album. I'm actually more towards the Noble Records, like in like some kind of hall he was just sleeping into records and shot this. But I'm not sure. But then some albums that I like can identify the person who recommended them. The Noble Record is like just an absolute like Grail guy. I have found so many awesome albums through him. Like the Court is Closed album. It's a like African jazz funk album. I just found it like yesterday or day before that. It's awesome. It's on top of my want list. Then what else I have found through Noble Records? I would really need my want list here, but like a lot of psychedelic stuff. The Babos Blues I actually found through him. Awesome, like I think it's Argentine, like psychedelic blues rock band. Awesome stuff. What else? And actually, it wasn't through his video. It was a comment on his video. The Cargo self-titled album. I think was it France or Denmark? Very expensive Broker album. It's like 700 euros. But someone like commented, hey, you should check this album out, The Cargo by Cargo self-titled, and it's awesome work album. Then like Steve Carlson showed in like last week or week before that Welcome to Mali album. It's awesome, but I really want that album, but it's like in Finland's record shop it's like 14 euros, which is a little bit too much. But I have to get them someday. It's an awesome album. And the list could go on and on, but I'll stop. Because the video is getting really long otherwise. Then a favorite album in collection. And this is a very hard question. At first I don't like just choose this Graham Bond album because it's awesome album. It's my only Vertigo Swirl album that I have, but like I was like no because I have shown it too many times. Then like musically, the Affinity self-titled, Black Widow self-titled. These are awesome albums. But like these are reissues, are they really my favorite? I don't know. Then maybe the MU Quintet, My Bird, because it has this really cool, because it's signed that has the Jesselle kiitos tuosta ja ihanaa kevättä 2020 to Jesse. Thanks for the support and lovely spring 2020. And like because I bought it from a gig, but it's maybe a bit ironic that I said that I didn't choose the Graham Bonds album because I have shown it too many times, and I actually have the Cellar Darlings to spell here. So I don't know what, but hell with it. I'll go with the Cellar Darlings to spell. This is a new album, and this awesome album. The vinyl packaging is awesome. It has it's a gatefold album. It has the lyric sheet, and the art by Costin Gironu is awesome. I got this signed picture with it. I'm not going to open this because it has been showed in quite a few in my videos. I would almost say that this is, if not the favorite, one of my favorite, because of the like. This was the first vinyl that I bought abroad. It was such a no, it was from England, I think. And then I got the signed card. So good memories with this album when I bought this and just like listened to it all the time when it came out. But I go with the spell once again. My friends are gonna kill it when they see that I chose the spell again. But hell. Oh, then let's get to the interesting part. Channel shoutouts. Now I'm really sorry if I forgot or missed someone. I have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 or 8 names, but like there are tens and tens or like dozens of awesome channels out there. But here are a few. The first one is, like I also already mentioned, Psych Derek. The first, I made my first video for his contest. Awesome guy, because I'm really into Psych and Brock. So, just an awesome channel. I'm not going to get to in detail with this because we're already like 14 minutes. Then Mazzy, Norman Maslow. Awesome guy. I already made one of my first English videos for his contest. Just a really funny guy, whacks a lot of moles. Overall, great channel. And then the Noble Records, it may be the channel I have been watching for the longest time. Like 8,000 subscribers if I'm not mistaken. Has a own record shop. How cool is that? Like I have found so many good albums through him, and just I really appreciate it. Then what else? Eric Weinbender, a really funny guy. I found it through the Show Me Your Pink contest, and that's also like huge thing. Why I think being a part of vinyl community is an awesome thing. I can't remember how much we raised, but like hundreds of euros to Cancer Foundation. Then Happy Hippie, the final guy, also super cool channel. I've been sub to him for quite a long time. Really enjoy his videos. Emma from 810 awesome channel, really big Cheap Trick fan, like everybody probably knew. What else? Oh yeah, the Bad English Rex, another Finnish guy, likes awesome music, elevated, likes Joosa Keskitalo from Savonlinna, hell yeah, from Savonlinna. Like, if you like music from Savonlinna, you can't be a bad guy. Oh yes, how could I forget? Steve Carlson, awesome guy. I really enjoyed his when he made the 100 favorite albums of all time. It was like several hours of just awesome content, and yeah, and his Reggaeton videos. I have found to Welcome to Mali. I have found so many good albums through that series. I think that's it. I have one, but it's not like VC stuff. But I think a channel, if what most of you would enjoy, it's called The Best Dream I Had. It's both like unknown progressive rock and psych rock and blues rock gems from the 70s. He's like not like vinyl related, but that's maybe one of my favorite channels of YouTube. It's a channel that I like. I could say I have on more than 100 awesome progressive rock albums through that channel. If you like are into psych and rock and stuff like that, definitely check out The Best Dream I Had. But that's the main question, and he had a bonus question, the Vinylverse progressive rock a vinyl package. I can't remember the name. And because Bill is a huge Genesis fan, how do you pronounce it? Because I always say it like Genesis, because I'm Finnish, but it's like Genesis, whatever. But he had like two bonus questions, like bonus question and bonus question. What is Bill's favorite Freeman era Genesis album? But I have to admit, I didn't know this album. I had to do some research through Bill's channel, but I think I have to answer. I'm pretty sure it's the 1980s 80 album Duke. I don't have it yet, but I like Genesis. I'm more into like the early stuff. The lamp lays down in Brooklyn and selling England by a pound. The Duke is an like good album. Yeah, for like they didn't ask my opinion, but I'm gonna say it anyways. The Three Man Era Genesis, my favorite albums are maybe the Duke and uh, Invisible Touch, maybe. How to say? Because I'm not too familiar with Genesis. Like I know it Genesis stuff and that, but I'm not. Especially like the newer stuff, I'm not too familiar with it. And the song, I think that his favorite album from the album Duke, the Duchess. But forgive me if I got those wrong. I'm so sorry, and I beg for the eternal pardon. But yeah, favorite Three-Man Era Genesis album is Duke, and his favorite song on that album is Duchess. I hope this is correct. But that's it. And we are only a little bit over 20 minutes. So good stuff. And I think I answered everything. And until again, huge congrats to Bill. 700 subscribers, huge mark. And 2 years in VC. I hope that you go for another 2 years at least. But I see you actually maybe really soon, because I have a couple of videos that I need to make about new albums and gigs I have been, but let's see, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, definitely next week I have some really good albums on the post at the moment that I need to show. But see you then. Bye.